pass me the charcoal mixture, please.
Will this be enough?
It's enough to detox a basketball team. We'll see the effects soon enough. Just have to...
You should really get some rest, Dr. Cat. I can stay with Ruben for a while.
Yes, I suppose a power nap is in order. I'll be in my suite. Please call me in case something happens, okay?
You got it. Hush now. I should soothe the parrot before it wakes Ruben. Maybe it'll calm down if I cover up the cage. The birds can sense the storm coming too.
Carla?
Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up, Ruben.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure my schedule's open. I'll get some sleep later. I'm sorry your weekend turned out this way.
Oh no, it's not all doom and gloom.
Portia told me about the fight and everything else. It's getting out of hand.
Does she know about the camera footage?
I'm sorry?
Well, the Admiral and I checked the pool patio footage. It was either scrambled or missing. I hate to think that Lucas's death wasn't an accident, but...
But it's possible. Damn it. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
Wouldn't Jax agree to help you?
Jackson's impulsive nature gets the better of him sometimes.
Yeah, I've noticed that. He isn't exactly the cool-headed type.
I can trust Jax, but I can't necessarily rely on him, if that makes sense.
Couldn't you ask Mrs. Bird? She's been helping me a lot.
She's tougher than she looks, but Mrs. Bird already has plenty on her plate.
Well, I'm no detective, but I've had a bit of practice at digging up the truth. Well, I'm no detective, but I've had a bit of practice at digging up the truth.
I suppose you have no stake in the outcome, nor any reason to take a risk for me.
If someone has tried to murder you, it's in my interest to find out who.
All right then. I trust you to be my eyes and ears from now on. But first, there's something you should know about me, Carla. There's a hidden stash in the study, which...
I know. I'm sorry. I had to go through your desk for the security code.
Oh, I see. Then could you bring me the green folder from there, please?
Of course, Ruben. I'll be right back. I need to stamp it first.
Now this, Carla, is my greatest work. It's a vision of a better world. Some say it's a dream. I'd say it's a reality worth striving for.
That sounds amazing. But what exactly is it?
Truth is, it's the reason you were all invited to Esperanza. When the time comes, I'll reveal it to everyone here.
Wow. I really hope that's soon, Ruben.
So do I. I feel a bit drowsy. Would you mind getting Cat for me?
Will do. Try to get some rest. This project could be groundbreaking someday. I should take a photo. Dr. Cat should still be in the Starship suite.
Well, isn't this a lovely surprise?
Hello, Miss Saint Germain.
Chérie, you really don't need to be so formal with me. We should be friends, oui? Especially with so much happening between these walls.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm just saying that you shouldn't let your guard down so much. Last night, I saw Sam and Mrs. Bird sneaking around and whispering to each other.
Did you hear what they were talking about?
Unfortunately not, but they both seemed so stern and serious. It's a bit suspicious, don't you think? With all these accidents following us?
Hard to say at this point.
Well, I just want you to keep an eye out, Carla.
I'll keep that in mind. I really have to be somewhere else now.
Au revoir, chérie. We shall talk again.
I should call Dr. Cat back to the master suite.
Is Ruben well?
He's okay, but it's best you keep monitoring his recovery.
I'll check up on him in a minute. The worst is already behind us, I think. Do you see my glasses anywhere? I was reading earlier.
Don't worry, I'll find them.
Thanks for helping out, Carla. Would you help me test the food samples later?
I'd be glad to. It's about time we got to the bottom of that pesky poison. I was planning to talk to Mrs. Bird first, though. It sounded important.
Go ahead. I'll find you once I've checked up on Ruben.
Oh, Carla, how is our dear Ruben holding up?
He wanted you to know he's much better and that you shouldn't worry.
Ha! That boy is as strong as an oak. But I'll worry about him till the end.
Anyway, you wanted to talk to me earlier?
Yes, it's about Q. I don't want to confide in anyone else about this, not yet. Last night, Q saw someone going into the jungle. It was dark, so he couldn't see who it was.
Maybe maybe one of the guests took a late-night walk?
Well, yes. But what business would they have in the jungle after dark? No business, is what I told Q. Not with all the creepy crawlies out there.
What does your intuition tell you, Mrs. Bird?
Someone means Reuben Harm. I shudder to think they may be among us, Carla.
Could be an intruder too. But why?
Reuben works on some important projects. I don't know the half of it. But that's why he lives on an isolated island and has had Lucas.
Okay, I'll talk to Q when I get the chance.
Will you join the others upstairs for now? I'll be serving lunch in a while.
There you are, Carla. I've been looking for you.
What's the matter? How's Reuben?
He's doing okay. The medicine has kicked in, so he just needs plenty of rest.
I guess you're ready to test the food samples then.
Indeed. We can get this done before lunch. Do you still want to help?
Of course. Mrs. Bird is downstairs. We can ask her about it all.
Back already? Is everything okay?
We want to test Reuben's food for traces of poison. You stored the samples, right?
Oh, of course. I hid the lunchbox in the walk-in refrigerator.
You don't have to go in, Mrs. Bird. I know how hard this is for you. It's okay. We'll find the lunchbox ourselves.
Thank you, dear. I'd better carry on with lunch.
Any idea where those food samples are?
Yeah, there should be a lunchbox around here. I have the samples right here, Dr. Cat.
Okay then. I just hope we can prevent another tragic accident.
Actually, would you mind examining Lucas's body with me?
Whatever for, Carla?
I suspect something else happened to Lucas, but I need to find more proof.
Oh my. All right, let's take a second look.
Here are the bruised knuckles. There might be more clues on him than just this. I should look around more. The jacket is torn. Was he in a fight? The jacket is torn. The jacket is torn. His knuckles are bruised. The jacket. He must have wiped the blood off his hand.
Bruises on his knuckles look fresh, so I'd say Lucas had been fighting.
Damn it. There were also signs of struggle by the pool. All of this suggests that Lucas's death really wasn't an accident.
That'd mean there's a murderer on Esperanza.
I hate to think of it, but we should face the facts. What if someone's trying to kill Ruben too?
You may be right, Carla. This whole situation is too bizarre.
I'll get a few photos for proof before we go.
We should let Mrs. Bird in on the situation. She deserves to know.
Did you find them? Oh, I really should have helped.
Mrs. Bird, there's something we need to tell you. I'm afraid we found evidence that Lucas was murdered.
Oh no. Goodness me. Does that mean Ruben is in danger as well?
We think he might be.
What are you waiting for then? Check those leftovers for poison. Please.
We could utilize Ruben's workshop to run the tests.
Yes, it's opposite the security office. Do hurry.
The workshop's right outside in the... That's the workshop. Looks like Ruben's installed an electronic lock, though.
Oh, well, we'll just... Someone should have a key to bypass this, right?
Perhaps Q has one. He's fixing that window in the club room.
Good call. I'll be right back. Hey, Q. Restoring the room to its former glory, I see.
You bet. What can I do for you, señorita?
It's about Ruben's treatment. Dr. Cat needs to run some tests in the workshop. But we can't bypass that electronic lock.
Ah, see. I actually installed it myself last month. Take the key, Carla. Anything to help Mr. Navarro recover.
Hopefully, this will help me unlock the workshop.
Quick thinking, Carla. Let's head inside.
So, where do we start?
Hand me the food samples, please. I'll prepare them for testing. Thanks. Ruben said there's a Navarro Labs unit test device around here. Would you mind finding it while I set up the samples?
What am I looking for exactly?
Right, sorry. It should be a small handheld device with a scanner. Just attach it here once you find it. Thanks.
I need a remote controller to turn on the TV.
That's the one. Just attach the unit test device there. Okay, we're in business now. Are you ready to run the test?
You bet. Let's find out what's inside those leftovers.
You seem really excited about running this.
To be honest, I've always been fascinated by forensics. We practiced it a bit back at journalism school, too.
Really? Well, this is going to be enlightening.
I've got this. How hard could it be? The analysis was successful. Great. I've got the results back.
Let me have a look at the results, Carla. Let's see here. All the results have come out negative, which means Ruben wasn't poisoned with food.
I guess that's a relief, right? But what now?
I'm not sure. Personally, I can't think on an empty stomach.
On the bright side, at least we know the food won't kill us. Shall we head back to the dining hall for lunch?
Sounds like a plan. Thanks again for all your help, Carla.
Nancy! I've missed you.
Can't say it's mutual. How come you look so glum today?
You would too, if you drunk as much as I have.
You're the prime example of why I don't drink, Freddy.
All these mean comments are just a cover for your secret love for me.
You're a lost cause.
Chérie, you shouldn't be so hard on him.
I'm just returning the favor. An eye for an eye, as they say.
It seems that Mr. Wolf has already left an impression on you.
It's hard for him not to. And it's not the only thing he's struggling with today.
I'll recover. I always do.
I need to speak with Reuben. Immediately.
I'm sorry, Admiral, but that's up to Miss Frost.
Don't you have any power here?
Go easy on her, Sam. She's still upset about Lucas's accident.
It was no accident.
What was that?
Someone murdered him!
What's all the commotion about?
I'm not sure if you're ready to hear this.
Miss Page, don't play games with me. Just spit it out already.
We think that Lucas was in a fight before he died. Dr. Cat confirmed that there are fresh bruises on his knuckles.
What are you saying exactly?
Someone on this island, for whatever reason, murdered the security man.
What? Can you even back up such accusations?
We inspected his knuckles. Lucas must have punched someone before the accident. And I found a bloody napkin in his pocket, so he still had time to clean up.
Show. Don't tell. As grim as those photos are, Miss Page, you may be right. Is it possible there was a personal attack on Reuben, too?
Well, we've been investigating and...
Miss Frost, I must talk to Reuben.
Nobody is allowed to see Reuben or leave the island until we know exactly what's going on. No exceptions, Wilkinson.
Ha! You're a civilian with no authority over me. You should think very carefully about who you're speaking to.
I have. Your title doesn't scare me one bit.
This fiasco ends now. I'm preparing my boat for departure tomorrow so that I can get some actual help for Reuben.
For a high-ranking official, you sure are making a quick getaway. I suppose that's all you do back at the office.
Think twice before you pull the trigger, Miss Frost.
Next time, I will.
Don't be selfish, Mr. Captain. Take us off this island too.
I'd like to leave too. Please? It's not safe.
Oh, I think everyone would love to sail away from here.
Someone has to take care of Reuben until backup arrives. I'd rather stay.
I think I'll stay and give Dr. Cat a hand.
That's not necessary, dear. We'll keep an eye on things.
Yes, it'd be best if you helped the Admiral on the mainland.
I suppose so.
The journey isn't going to be easy. Not with the storm on our tail. And there's only so much space on the boat. I'll take 2 of you, but no more.
What are your criteria for taking someone on board?
I don't have a preference. Anyone is welcome to sail with me.
So what? We'll just draw straws to decide?
Something like that.
I'm sure there were some toothpicks back in the foyer. I'll go get them.
Off you go then.
I'm getting Jax. Everyone who wants to leave should get a chance.
Well, I won't interfere with your plans. I'll be downstairs.
I need to assemble the Matryoshka.
Miss Page, did you find the toothpicks?
Yes, they're right here. But before you take off with 2 of the guests, I just need to ask you something about yesterday. I know you spoke with Mrs. Bird late last night. What was it about?
This really isn't the best time to discuss it.
Well, I don't see a better opportunity.
Then you're blind. We're not doing this here. We can speak afterward in my castle suite. It's right next to Mr. Wolf's. Now, for goodness sake, give me the toothpicks. All right then, folks. Pick a straw and keep it to yourself for now. The longest ones are your tickets off Esperanza. Miss Page, all of this was your idea, so you pick first.
Excuse me. I'm gonna rest in my room. All this has been exhausting.
That's everyone. Moment of truth, people. Show me what you've drawn.
Typical. So much skill, so little luck.
Best news all week.
It is what it is.
Bien! The wheel of fortune has turned my way.
The decision is final. Let's not make a scene here, all right?
Can I have a word with you, Carla?
I guess we had to talk about Jack sooner or later, huh?
Yes, I saw the whole ordeal in the garden.
We were just having a conversation, that's all.
Oh, you don't need to defend him. Or lie to me, for that matter. I just wanted to say that deep down, Jax has a heart of gold.
What about those shady people Freddy kept mentioning?
I try to steer clear of Jax's business affairs. It's a lot. Just promise me you'll keep an eye on Jackson, please?
Fine. But only because you asked me to.
Thank you. I'll see you soon, Carla.
I have to talk to the Admiral before he leaves.
Oh, hello. I just realized something, señorita.
What's troubling you, Q?
I must have left this water hose out after I cleaned the pool. If Lucas tripped on it, and I could never forgive myself.
The situation is much worse than that, Q. We've connected the dots, and it seems that Lucas was murdered.
Dios mío! Who would do such a thing?
That's what we're trying to figure out. Mrs. Bird mentioned something suspicious about the jungle.
There used to be a gap in the garden hedge. I think someone sneaked through there. I called out, but the howling wind drowned out my voice.
I'll take a look later, Q. I have to speak to the Admiral before he sails away.
See, I saw him heading through the gate. Please be careful, Carla.
Yep, that's the Admiral's castle suite. It's unlocked. The Admiral must be waiting for me. Admiral? Admiral! Thank goodness. He's still alive. This looks bad, but I can't help him without Dr. Cat. She must still be resting in her suite. I must find Dr. Cat immediately. It's an emergency, Dr. Cat.
What's happening?
Someone knocked out the Admiral. He's lying unconscious in his suite.
What? That's awful. I'll grab my kit and head straight to him. And we'll need some ice, Carla.
Of course. I'll check the walk-in fridge. Great! There's an ice machine right here. This machine can dispense ice. It's not working. Maybe there's something I could do to fix it? I think that's done the job. Let's see if it works now. Nothing to put the ice in. I should find an ice bag. I need an... The top half of it is missing.